Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, Miss Samantha, the Christian Mom and Grandma Gamer. And first off, I just want to say thank you so much for being channel supporters. I really appreciate it. Oh my goodness, you guys are the best. And I've got story time. Weird things are happening at my house. Well, it's not that weird. We have 3 cats, as you know. One is very old, one is very fat, one is very sweet and young, and everybody loves her. She's basically the favorite. She's the baby of the family. But last night, the older one, okay. The older one, she's getting older. She doesn't always poop in the cat box. Drives us all crazy. All of us, just drives us crazy. So I just cleaned up a mess next to the cat box from this cat. Poor old Splash Kitty. And threw in the toilet, washed my hands. Me and Maggie are sitting watching something on YouTube. And I look over and she's next to the cat box doing her business. It's like, kitten, stop. So I get up, I pick her up. I stuff her in the cat box. And it's like, no, you're going to go poop in the cat box. And I put my hands so she can't just jump out. It's got one of those little openings. And she was trying, I didn't have her, I just had my hands. It's like, no. But the other kitty, desk kitty, Riley kitty, fat kitty, runs up, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And then they start hissing at each other. It's like, whoa, what's going on? And I turn to this way, and Splash Kitty jumps out. And then her and Riley Kitty start going, Ree! And fighting. It's like, no, Riley Kitty, no, Splash Kitty. And everybody goes insane. Everybody kitty-wise, I mean. And then they start going, bap, 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 meow, cats, cat sounds, scary, growly cat sounds. And poor little owl kitty runs in to see what happens. And they turn and go, bap, 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 on little owl kitty. It's like, no, you go, stop. Riley Kitty is freaked out. I mean, she's totally freaked out. And she's like stalking Splash. It's like, no, kitty, stop. And me and Maggie, we're trying to corral her out. We're going to have to put her in her own room. It's like she scratched Maggie. I mean, she bit Maggie. Riley Kitty doesn't have any claws. It's like, okay, I'll get a coat. So we're trying to catch her with a coat, which is freaking her out more than is just believable. This is all my fault. We were trying to contain something, but we were making it worse. I've done this, not with cats before, but I've done this in real life before, where if I'd just been calm, everything would have just blown over, or at least a lot faster, and it'd been fine. So we're stalking Riley Kitty, Desk Kitty, with a coat, so we can throw in her own room, so she'll stop stalking Splash Kitty, who's old, or just bapping Owl Kitty, who's just sweet and young. So stalk. I pick her up. It's like, she explodes, buddy. She bit the fire out of my hand. I was bleeding pretty good. It's like, oh, that is so wet. So Splash Kitty ran into Vincent's room. He's out of town with friends, and went into the bed. It's like, okay. And then Riley Kitty ran in after. But they're on other opposite ends of under the bed. It's like, So I was like, you stay there, Riley Kitty. Stay. I'm not going to hurt you. So I pull out Splash Kitty by the scruff of the neck. And she's just, but she doesn't bite. She'll holler at you, but I don't think she's ever bit me, actually. Even when I've given her baths and she'll go, but she's a sweet old cat. So I pulled her out, got her in my arms, like, shh, it's okay, kitty. As I'm backing out of the room, and Maggie opened the door. I was like, are you okay in here? I was like, could you open and close the door behind me? I want to leave Riley Kitty in here for the night. She said, yes. So we backed out. I was like, everybody's heart's racing a bazillion miles an hour. The cat is just going roar in my arms. So I sit down on the couch. The kitty snuggles into me really hard. I was like, she's not moving. She's going roar every so often. But, it's going to be okay. So she starts purring after a while. But, oh my, Riley Kitty is still in that bedroom. I went in this morning with food and water. So I sat down, and she's like, under the bed. She's still freaked out from last night. So I'm sitting down there. I've got my phone. I'm just scrolling through Twitter, la, 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 la. And eventually she stops, slows down. She stops going, and then she comes out from under the bed. She's sniffing me all over. She's sniffing the food. She walked around. I'm just totally ignoring her. It's like, except for every so when she looks up, I'll look up to her and I'll do cats. A sign of non-aggression, friendliness, relaxation is a really slow blink. You just really slowly blink, and they'll know you're not you're not stressed. And when they blink back at you, they're relaxing too. Which I know this. I watched cat shows. I like cats. So I'm doing the soft blink at her, and she walks up to the food and she takes a bite, and then she pets my phone. You know how cats do. She nudges into my phone. I was like, oh, hey, kitty, num, num, num. How you doing, num, num, kitty? Meow, meow, meow. And she looks up and I do a slow blink, and can I pet you? It's like I pet her a little bit, and she's like into the pet, and then, you know, I do a long pet down her back, and then she goes, rrr, 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 and she goes under the bed. And I was like, oh no. So I just sat there for like an hour drinking coffee, cold coffee at that point, and listened to a cat go, rrr, rrr, and then she came back out, got pet again. And then when I stood up to leave, she went, rrr, 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 ran into the bed. It's like, oh my word. So then I went in later with a cup of coffee and a different shaped bowl of food, because cats, the whiskers, they don't necessarily like it when their whiskers touch the side of the bowl. So I got her a bigger bowl so her whiskers wouldn't touch. So I'm trying to be friendly. So, rrr, rrr, rrr. So she came out a lot faster, and we blinked at each other. Blink, 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 blink. And I pet her a little bit, and I said, I've got to go. We took her own personal cat box in there. She might have to go potty. I don't know. Probably. And when we brought the cat box in, she ran out of the bed and went, rrr, rrr, rrr. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, kitty. I am so sorry I upset everybody so badly last night. I will never try to have Splash go potty in the cat box again. I'll just clean up after her. It's fine. It's like a baby with no diaper. It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, that was my exciting day. Welcome to the life of a cat owner of 3 cats. One really old, one really big, and one really small and sweet. But yeah, she'll calm down a little bit. She's probably going to spend the night there again. And I'll go in every so often, and we'll pet, and we'll blink, and we'll pat, and she'll relax. And hopefully she won't try to eat the other cats when she comes out. My poor kitties. So, even though that was not my intended consequence, causing a huge fiasco of panicked cats, when you do something that ends in a result that you weren't expecting, you still caused that result. It is still your responsibility. That was all my fault. I did that. I won't do that again. I did learn a lesson. I always try to be calm. Just be calm. Don't try to stuff a cat in a cat box. What was I thinking? I'm a grown woman. What was I thinking? So yeah. So if you get busted for something and you think it's not your fault because you didn't mean for that to happen, yeah, it's still your fault. That's all my fault. Love you guys. You have a great day. I will take care of, I will nurse my wounds. My poor kitty cat. She was panicked. That's what happened. She was panicked, and she's an animal, and that's what happened. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. Next live stream is tonight or Monday night. I don't know when you guys see this. Live stream Monday nights at 10. See you there. Y'all take care of yourself. Go pet your kitty. Don't freak him out. I love you. Bye.
Miss Samantha, the Christian mommy Grammy gamer.